Alright, people, you already know it's cash. We're getting it. 6-game win streak, 5,000 VC. So, we're looking for 7. Let's go. Who are we going to get matched up with? Uncle Bertan. There is Johnny Bertan. Come on, we need to get that win. We're looking for 7 in a row. Galdino.
I live in top of hip hop. This is hip hop today. I give props to hip hop, so hip hop parade. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Hip hop parade. Ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. You heard a lot about a brother gaining more ground, being low down. I do the showdown with any little round. No, I wanna know who you believe in. Me for funny reasons, even when I'm sleeping, you think I'm cheating. You said I know you miss a man, yo PP man, won't only see me man. You should've knew when I ain't this that I was with it a bit, not to consider the rep. Heck, the partner 'cause she's hot as a baker, 'cause I'm naughty by nature, not 'cause I hate you. You put your heart in the part of a part that's better.
Run to the Warriors. Run to the Cavs.
Even though my name's graffiti written on your I love like
Come on, run to the Cavs.
let's start up family today. Hip hop parade.
Do you know what you're doing? Just pick a team, bro.
Hey ho, hey ho.
Galdino. Geraldino. Brooke Lopez. Donovan Mitchell is friends with Donovan McNabb. Fuck him. Alonzo Ball. Let's go, Johnny Bertan.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Gasol at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, we've got Randall. He's out there with Corey Brewer. World Peace is out there with Dang, and it's Ball in at the point. So it's the Lakers now. Ginobili missing from long range. Here's Ingram. That 3 off the mark. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And I think they can hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
I agree with you. I mean, it was a tough game played in a tough game, and they were in it right until the bitter end, so that's good stuff. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember it. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
And here's Leonard from 3. Gasol kicks to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Right side Aldridge. Passes it to Green. Launches it. Outside for Gasol. Parker outside. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
How many times
Parker's
did that take?
got his first 3 points of the game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Caldwell Pope tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Really? You
They
just
faced
missed
off right
that,
here last
Chippy?
time they met, but the home team just couldn't pull out the win. Randall kicks to Lopez. Parker with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
Yeah, and the
Counted to go to the
foul.
line with a chance to make it 3.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it. They've had a cold start so far, just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He talked about their first meeting on the year and how his team wasn't at their sharpest in the defensive end. He said that if they wanted to even the series up at 1 apiece, they would have to play good team defense and help on rotations. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks it.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Spurs and checking out the Lakers. They have a lot of ground to make up. Randall, a screen on Leonard. Caldwell Pope, guarded by Green. Lopez passes to Caldwell Pope. The finish. And then Gabe with the jam. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
In low to Aldridge.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
You can take that to the
IQ
bank.
basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. Ingram passes to Randall. The 17-footer goes down. Randall's got his first points of the night.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Green, no luck.
He's been trying to add that mid-range to his arsenal, but it still isn't there just yet.
Here's Ingram. Off target with his 3. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Parker outside. No good with the triple.
What is going
I'm
on?
all right with him taking that shot close
10
to the
points.
hoop, so really not from long range. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Back to Leonard. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Here's the pass to Bertans. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Ingram. Lopez left side. From 11 feet away. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets in Denver.
Come on, get in there.
They were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. Just seemed to be flat and listless, no spark.
Pass to BERTANS. From deep three-point range, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit
What
from
a
out
big
there.
move.
But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
The Lakers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. San Antonio calls timeout. The Lakers making a switch here.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. 3rd in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure that you have to earn everything you get on the inside.
That one misses.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Lopez. Parker with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Oh, yeah!
All right. Take that to the bank, bro. Take it.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Lakers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Joel Anthony's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon.
What's the
Not a
foul?
typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Clarkson kicks to Dang. They get the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Murray. Back to Gay. Here's BERTANS. Oh, a monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Spurs lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Dang out there with Clarkson. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then it's Thomas Robinson. And it's Dang in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Gay. And finally, that one's good. Gay's got 6 points.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. this is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Change here. Passes it the ball. Back to Lopez. Foul call that time on the way up. Going to give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game. No good on that one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Stolen by Gay. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Can't hit. And it's the Lakers the other way.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
San Antonio leading by 10. Leonard kicks to Green, and he gets the bucket. Green's got 5.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Caldwell Pope kicks to Lopez. No good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
There's the 3. The pass to BERTANS. Takes the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trailed by 17. Here's Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles with another miss. The Spurs have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's the Lakers on the break. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Pass to BERTANS. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. Second in rebounding, 9th in assists, and they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often, it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
And it's Meta World Peace with the foul. And that is his first foul of the game. first team foul. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. That's a 2 from Dang. Not enough on that one as it misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Geraldino.
And here is Parker. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Here's BERTANS, and it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's now 11 points for T.J. Warren. Ball covered by Parker. Can they get it? And finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Leonard dishes to Green. The offensive rebound. Gate kicks to Green. Right side, Green. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Green's got 8 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back-to-back.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
They get it back. Gay passes to BERTANS.
Put it back.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Johnny BERTANS, Simon
Boy, just by his
BERTANS.
body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on
The
that.
crossover.
Mercy. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Ball, the pass to Zubac. Lopez. Lots of room. Misses off the right iron.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Not good shot selection, long range, and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
That was a nice quarter for Warren. He has 11 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop.
Johnny BERTANS.
Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
On the court for San Antonio. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Gay in at the 5, down low. Passes to BERTANS. Lopez with the steal. Here's Ingram. Back to Lopez. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh, nice move. Come on.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. Comes up empty down low.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The Lakers have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. And he makes the first. Joel Anthony's checked in for San Antonio. All free throws good from Luol Deng. San Antonio leading by 23. And the pass to BERTANS. Hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Caldwell-Pope passes to Ingram. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
And stolen by Gay.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster. And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while. That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points for Manu Ginobili.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
It's rebounded by Leonard.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And it's blocked. They get it back. He passes to BERTANS. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the 3 off target.
Johnny.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Murray kicks to Green. Pass to BERTANS. Bangs home the trifecta.
BERTANS.
20 points for him.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those
Johnny.
kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Aldridge. 15th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spur.
You know, you mentioned how powerful he is on the board, going full throttle at both ends every play.
Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mills. Rebound, Thomas Robinson.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. .144 left to play in the third. Parker kicks to Green. Offline with his three.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Aldridge. Rebound, Thomas Robinson. LA has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Evan Fournier. The Lakers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. They get it back. Zubac. Gasol with the defensive effort. Kicks it to Aldridge. Ball stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. But they get it back. Here's Nance. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Racking up the points down low. Well, that's exactly what these guys have done this season. Check out the top-scoring big men in the NBA. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. That one is no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-5 run here. Murray dishes to Gay. Stolen away. Passes it to the ball. From deep. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Good. 15 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You know, that's not at all what they had in mind there. I mean, just too many unforced turnovers.
Ingram passes to Nance. Caldwell Pope kicks to Clarkson. The Lakers rebound. Zubac. Shot is off. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
I brushed that.
Here's Clarkson. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Clarkson is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Randall. Then there's Elfrid Payton, and it's Dang in at the 3 spot. Nance dishes to Randall. and it comes off the front of the rim.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. You cannot leave them alone like that, especially from long range.
Dang for three, and that one's good.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clarkson kicks to Nance. The dish to Clarkson. Nance passes to Randall. He feeds it to Clarkson. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. And the rejection by Leonard. Gay dishes to Parker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Randall passes to Hart. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. It's stolen by Dang. Inside. Stolen by Gay. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And the basket good.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Clarkson kicks to Dang. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And it's Dang again missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Aldridge's shot is good.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Here's Nance. The rebound by the Spurs.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Joel Anthony's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Zubats.
Entered from below. What?
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Now Ginobili. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Thomas Robinson. Outside Dang. Clarkson dishes to Nance. Dang. They get it again.
Zubats just hit the blue bats. Fuck them.
Full 24-second shot clock. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. They shoot again. And that one is good from Zubac.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. San Antonio calls timeout. They lead by 36. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. .139 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Come on.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
The pass to BERTANS. He dishes it to Leonard. He kicks it to Murray. Green. From deep. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Terrible shooting game.
On the wing, Dang. Nance outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hart, no good. And San Antonio shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Gasol kicks to Murray. Good on the triple.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turn.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Hart the pass to Nance. And he lays it straight in.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Clarkson kicks to Nance. Shoots a three. Nance with another miss. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Free throw good. Murray. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so Murray nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This game's finally gotten away from it.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
No good from Zubac.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Free throw good. Murray. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Zubac the pass to Hart. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Good game, though, bro. Good game. We're sticking in there like a champ. Terrible shooting.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg and
Johnny Burton, you got it. Yeah, you stepped it up. 7-game win streak.